business from legendary Beavers. We are ready for Big Ten football.
Own injuries. Their quarterback, Ethan Garber, or four-star quarterback, Justin Martins.
In the world. State, UCLA. UCLA won the toss. And here we go. Better and better as this season. Ball caught in the Penn State offense, and there.
As well as anybody in college football. I just see a guy who's more comfortable.
And they'll head offensively. Let's take a look at
the job. And then on the outside, they'd still level Warren. Folks, this guy is all over the.
And here's a handoff and incomplete.
Ano, he's their linebacker. He's a hefty linebacker. You can tell that he's played all day.
Third down, but gobbled up quick. Riley Thompson caught on the sideline and fair caught at
20. Gus, this guy is athletic. He's got need to get him outside on the edge. Now there is to do.
Justin Martin on first down, running left.
Harlan goes from center to right guard. That's where he played. He gets the bulk of the carries and touches.
Three out of the gun. Delay, and they'll gain a few, not a lot.
This game, you've got Abdul Carter up front, number 11. King and Tony Rojas. Tony Rojas really
for UCLA. Put it on a dime. Logan Loya. Justin makes this one to Loya.
She is ferocious for this team, and that's why Eric Bieniemy, the offensive coordinator, doing a nice job.
Play caught, and that's Gilmer.
We've got some lineup issues. They're running
third and fourth to 42. They will not have enough for the first down.
With their kicker, the C game, he was hitting from about close to
41.
Not going to have enough.
4 seconds on the play clock.
Considered defenseless and will any contact to
Junior from Crawford, our rules analyst in Los Angeles.
And as they're going through this process, Gus, just opening series here from the redshirt sophomore.
12 yards. Graham, he's thrown just 5 passes and talented.
Yeah, and this is a team schedule has been horrific. They've had to play and towards the end of their opener against Hawaii ahead. So really quality.
Senior, Oregon transfer. Martin, nice running between the tackles.
Well, you're trying to just grow every single. Had a lower body injury. They're off.
They're here. Martin, Will, Harden, nice move after the catch, and he should have the 23. And they won't get it at Penn State. Los Angeles, Jack Ham, my football, as usual. First down and run as they move back
around. Right? I'm on a boat.
There you go. Gordon Nittany Lions, Tyler Warren down last week, had a Spencer Tillman caught as Penn State gets.
He's going to get a lot of reps today because Singleton has been down in practice, so watch out for
46-yard line. And that one thrown behind his target, guys, but he's gotten off to a slow start here.
Ohio State got him as one of the best recruits.
Nothing. Well defended by the here.
Yeah, and he's been a reserve. Femi Oladejo, number 2, has moved down
to the game. Allen trying to break a tackle, but will see the improvement by Deshaun Foster. Football squads in, rocked in the backfield by the 5-star recruit from McDonough School. 3 starts at the 30. And collected. False start coming up against the Bruins, and that's
every offensive line struggles in this environment. Seeing a pass rush, Gus, think about it. If you
Jalen Berger in the backfield, Martin, UCLA, wonderful job, a 17-yard gain. Berger, 5th-year player from Portland.
Okay, you've got a little confidence going that time and time again. So this second and 11
at the 41. And they'll get up to the,
as they put this in a manageable third.
Foul, just squatting and find you. Martin, very far. Tony,
all right, baby. Here we go. I know you love defense off the field. Tremendous play.
At over 100 tackles in his Spencer with the fair catch inside. Health insurance doesn't cover with that, like number 2 is. Eric Bieniemy finished 3rd.
Eric the enemy around the corner.
Kaytron Allen, and you played for Eric. 2nd down and 3. At the Mister had to say, calm, cool.
They were in a tight game with LSU and
To get outside, and he will not.
4 games, they allowed 35 points. This defense coming in with a good plan, and they've been flying around
Him in a lot. And looks like some. That's Toia. The seat. And Joel, we live in such an interesting world now. Jay as well, playing for UCLA, is a US. Second down at 6 at the 35. Moving forward.
7 pounds, and he'll come in there for that in his playbook on Big Noon kickoff.
Even 39. Allen. Flag on the play. That's Nick Dawkins.
Nick Dawkins, there's life right there in the middle, and he got that in there, number 95.
Nick Dawkins, first year high school, straight to the pros. Throwing, grab, Lee and Clifford. Quentin Martin Jr. Offense has shown the ability.
It's not necessarily, Gus, that they're taken from a year ago, but what you just saw was an...
Allen against tight end Tyler Warren.
I'll try to point it out next time I see it, but
Of a leader, a vocal leader. Here's Allen Zamboni, Andy Kotelnicki with the ice, and that's what he's doing. Allen, the closest man to
Ohio State and against Michigan, they couldn't run. Oh, that's what he's been brought in to do, be more creative.
22. Allen dives, and he'll get that first down.
Legs. It doesn't matter if you can run. You can run. Got to move the chains with your legs. Win the offensive lineman. Here we go. Wow.
Andy Kotelnicki. You got an offensive.
Wanya, 71.
He was all big. He won't get it.
Stuff again. They brought in 2 extra.
A little Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia is unstoppable. Let's see. And take a look. We'll step aside.
Your background, you ever drive a Zamboni?
No player did it as well. First down and go. Here's a hand. He'll go down inside the UCLA 5.
Really well this year. I know that it's been a bit of a series. They've certainly gotten themselves going.
No, he wants to run it. Out of the offset, straight ahead.
Me.
Third down and go. All 6-5. Touchdown of the season for Aller. 8th of the He passed for season low. 135 point up and good.
Gus, 7-0. Nittany.
Because your phones don't work. I'm watching the Nittany Lions. So UCLA will
I
have.
think they're ever going to be great year in and year out. Remember, you had the Houston team just had a big win last night.
Hey, Joel, wait.
I know your audience, Joel.
Oh, your goodness. It'll get out of bounds.
There we go. Williams, Canavis, McGee on defense. Dare
Shows in your work. UCLA. TJ Harden out of the backfield.
I've been impressed with Justin Martin.
UCLA keeping it close. Down the sideline, Harden was rated the number 14 after throwing for 2,001.
Now 3rd and long, he had the ability to come to throws on the outside like he did on first down. Creativity out of the formation and plays.
This UCLA offensive line playing. He throws, guess who? Denied. 3rd down and goal. Martin, scrub. And he'll go out of bounds at the 10.
He had a good rush. Some of the Penfridge down the field, and Martin had no.
Get the opportunity on the board. And they do. 7-3, Penn State. Here in the first half for the Bruins. Sent out of the end zone. Let's take
on. So a bit of a rhythm, and when we had them against
down in 10 at the 25. Bro, that should have been caught.
Or assigning at least, in some of the stats. This year, there's only been 3 so far. So,
Patron Allen is out. And it's caught.
In baseball. Why? Because you learn how to throw positions, turning 2, getting the ball to first base.
He was your dad.
For them trying to get to 5-0. We'll see you guys at the book.
You can tell he's spending some time in the weight room.
Beautiful.
What up? 24. Aller again. Julian Fleming working in.
Beautiful pass to Clifford on both occasions.
From the 34. Here's Wallace, turns it up.
Wallace to be their featured wide receiver.
Brings up first down and goal.
It's just a change-up of a tempo.
Allen remains in the backfield. The big Zamboni spent the last 3 national titles, and I've seen this since I've been covering Penn State for the last 14.
James Franklin is trying to bleed out some of this depth of some of these other teams, in particular at the last couple of series, is that run game.
He's dangerous down here. Watch him. Touchdown. He had a touchdown today
against the linebacker in coverage, and they can just play.
And Warren is a big dude. Musu kicks it, and somehow he kept this one in bounds 3 times after
The second half.
with 20 seconds to go. They'll take it. Harden picks up the first.
About the 42-yard line. Ooh, after you pop or run like you're trying to play.
All right, don't forget, after the break, join right here at Beaver Stadium, 14-3. Nicky
11.
So UCLA will. Joel, I just think that we're
Step for the Penn State offense is alpha, a true number 1. Ooh.
Step up to get this one done.
first down and Harden met by Abdul.
Total this season, Gus, not with 36 of those coming on the ground.
And they'll hand Penn State's defense.
You've heard me say this every time we do a Penn spin the key to the defense, even without KJ Winston.
In the backfield. Justin Martin out of their own end zone. And he's Daniels. Remember a couple years ago we had
As a mature quarterback, and man, he
and Allen get close
for all of them. You know what I mean? And to get
right fit here, intercepted in.
it's a wild call.
First down, Allen. He'll get to the
Brian Addison, much less also contact past 5 yards. There's not an is just desperate for a stop. Really hasn't.
Now gets to the 10.
And who takes it up the field?
Beautiful pursuit. Oladeja.
Every series, every game, more havoc plays and more impactful play.
Allen with the handoff and taken down, no gain on the play. 14 at the 15-yard line. Drew Ann, and it's Quentin Martin Jr. Got it, perfect. UCLA prepares to come back on the... But you just had a feel. You knew he was special.
Yeah.
The enemy, Deshaun Foster and UCLA caught. Get close to 8 yards on.
Excuse me, with just they struggle creating explosive plays because
On second down into Berger. Hugged up. Nicely done by down at 12.
offensive line play today and what they need better than what they've been able to do.
First down.
Okay, so they call UCLA in the pocket. That is really poor.
Berger not a bit.
Side to side against number 11, one of the most athletic.
3rd and 17 at the 30. And he'll be sacked again.
Out of the pocket. When you're just in the pocket like that, you're sitting
Play inside his own 5. Low snap handle. 5. Allen just really chewing him up today.
Anyone's helmet was off due to foul, therefore he...
And Sharif Say.
and again, great field position here.
Haven't seen the day.
Nick Singleton, and yet you look up now every single year. Freshman
Carries 102 yards and a touchdown last throw. Trey Wallace pick up a
there. The urgency is in his feet, but he's
17 overall, 159. Caught. Fleming.
back to him.
First down and goal at the 1. Kate Breezy for Penn State.
Field. He's had 13 plus tackles already today.
73 yards. State career, including each of the last 2 seasons. But to win 10 games, any coach will tell
The 14 playoff, Gus. You just retroactively be like in Ohio State the last couple of years, and that certainly followed when they traveled to USC. Holders and say, well, you know, that's just kind of the head coach at Duke, and then he got Andy Cole.
good pass rush by his dad, Chris. He said his dad living room growing up. In the living room. It away at the 14. Tracy backpedaling, and he flag on the play. And let me correct.
Busting out parallel squats.
Oh. Here's a handoff. Tron.
Gus, like you can have that mindset, or you can say, hey, you know what? In modern football, both levels, NFL and college football, we see this all the time now, and it's really allows you to put more versatile skill sets on the.
And you're absolutely right, partner.
Mitchell, and they're right up there in terms of the. I don't want Penn State fans to get on that offensive line is doing a great job, but ever since then, Penn State turned.
Aller. And incomplete. And this one. Get it away.
Right now, let's go to the Pacific Life game summary. So it was ecstatic on the sideline.
First down. And he'll find TJ Hart.
Punt, you go for the foot of the
Martin against Pierre. The Arizona State trend.
really good things from Justin Martin today. Offensive touchdown and now the last 9.
Delayed hand keeps those legs churning. Burst. And it's Keegan Jones.
Last couple of years, their defense has always been told to run outside or side to side.
Second down and 7. And it's Berger.
Still questions. Same Durant, not quite 300 there. Akeem Beeman, he's not 300.
For their confidence, desperately in need. Keegan Jones
From Georgia, he had the pick 6 that was called.
LA will call a timeout after this. Juravicious was here, folks, especially at night. Martin on 4th and 3. That'll make it first down and 10 at the 12. Some work in. And he'll lean forward. Let's go downstairs to Jates.
Intentional with his leadership. And in at Penn State, who told him, don't inhale any.
Thank you very much. Second down and 8 at the 14. Deflected incomplete. It's really anything like social media has some things that people say about them to the point.
Athletes, Gus. I mean, I think it's all not healthy for any of us. You know.
But there is a flag on the play.
Down the seam in those intermediate. Clifford, brother of.
First down and 10. Sideline throw incomplete. Bomb like you used to.
Because defenses are playing. Now, what you need to do, close. Now you can throw the football down the field.
Deception.
High safety, it means that you can't the football. But for Penn State, what they've got to have. Last year was one of the.
Third down and 5. Good defense by UCLA.
Ryan Barker, new starter as a field goal.
Barker, beautiful. As he had really well, your Colorado left with 44 score. Keegan Jones.
For me, it was the slide, but the slider, the spin is swing and a miss. And
I play football. It's funny because
this past summer and Jeter as well.
Yeah.
But thinking about A-Rod in particular,
and I always think about some of the best players at the next level in the. And you know what I always think to myself?
What?
The most ferocious and feared.
First down for
There you go.
UCLA.
See that run there?
He was now the offensive coordinator for Ohio. Let's go downstairs and check in with.
Control what we can control, and our effort will.
That's a lot of tricks.
Never seen these venues. So every time they
6. How about Deshaun?
just intended receiver. You know who I saw?
Who?
David Shaw.
Ooh.
It was Grooms for a number of years, Gus, with you.
What did he say?
Receiver right there.
Second and 10 at the 29. Keegan Jones, former assistant.
And these are big snaps of the football. Side Martin.
Third down and 6. And he'll scoot out of
Look
bounds.
how quickly he made that decision. See, that's evaluating the quickness with which it's.
First down now. Here's a handoff straight ahead. And it's Berger.
It's his first start.
And I think he's played well.
It's been tough.
Here's the delayed handoff. On the sideline today. Saw Josh rushing and passing touchdown. Martin. And it goes out of bounds. I think.
So it's not going to look like he's strides. Big kid. Down there watching him cut it now. And another opportunity.
Martin.
Hasn't he? Finding the voids in the defense, and they're able to move the chains on a 4th.
5. And a goal of the 5 out of the I formation. Straight. I turned the game off. It was 28 to 3.
Great teams going at it, giving their best, but then also all those games.
Second, and it's Berger. Third down and goal. Get it to Pluto.
I know, and especially with the
Unbelievable. Third down and goal at the 1. In the end zone. Caught!
For UCLA, and again, just a confident 9 minutes of game time. And
Played in this game. They'll go for 2. Keegan Jones.
excuse me, Eric Bieniemy, and that's big for your confidence. I'm telling, in all intents and purposes, he's actually 167 yards, did not next week against USC. As
They'll take on Minnesota at home next week. James Poe, and they've got that big one.